Hey Pomsky lovers, welcome back to the F4 channel. I am Furlovers. Today we're diving into the world of Pomskies Hate, that adorable cross between a Siberian Husky and a Pomeranian Tots. And we are breaking down their size from F1 all the way to F4, including the F1B, the generation that lets breeders go smaller or bigger. Plus, we'll talk about why blue-eyed Pomskies are worth more. We're also going to discuss the amount from US dollar to the Philippines pesos rate. Are you ready? Let's go. Part 1. What is a Pomsky? A Pomsky is a mix between a Pomeranian and a Siberian Husky. It's a designer breed known for its unique look, like a mini husky with a fluffy coat and cute personality. Because of the big size difference, breeding is done through artificial insemination, with the husky as the mom and the Pomeranian as the dad to keep it safe. Part 2. Pomsky generations explained. F1 to F4 plus F1B. F1 is a first generation. This is a direct mix, 50% Husky, 50% Pomeranian. They're usually the biggest Pomskies, ranging from 15 to 30 pounds. F1B Os is a backcross generation. Now, here's the interesting part. FSB means you take an FS Pomsky and breed it back to either a Pomeranian or a Husky. Why did this? F1B Pomsky Pomeranian =, smaller Pomsky. This combo creates a 75% Pomeranian, 25% Husky dog, RET, perfect for getting that tiny teddy bear size under 15 pounds. F1B Pomsky Husky =, bigger Pomsky. This results in a 75% Husky, 25% Pomeranian dog. Husky great if you want a larger, more Husky-like Pomsky in both size and behavior. F1B is a powerful generation. It lets breeders fine-tune the size and appearance of future litters. F2 is a second generation, or F1 x F1. Still a 50-50 mix, but with more consistent traits. Size usually drops a bit, around 10 to 25 pounds. F3 is the third generation, or F2 EX F2. More refined, look more predictable coat and size. They're typically 10 to 20 pounds. F4 She Arts, or the fourth generation. This is where the Pomsky becomes more standardized, or Osh, compact, fluffy, and adorable. They often stand under 15 pounds with even more consistency in behavior and coat. F4, the fourth generation, is you call say that the Pomsky is now a full pedigree. If you are looking its generation, basically the hotter skiing is the standard of pedigree. In the Philippines, only one kennel that I know who make it possible to the Porty generation. Pomsky Puppy Manila is only on the second generation at the moment, and aiming to get a smaller version by crossing it back to a Pomeranian, which is the F2B. Part 3. Why blue eyes cost more. Here's where the price tag goes up. Blue eyes and Pomskies come from their Husky genes, but not all Pomskies inherit them, which makes blue eyes rare and valuable. You've probably noticed that blue-eyed Pomskies can cost hundreds, sometimes thousands more. Why? Here's why blue eyes are such a big deal. Here's what makes blue-eyed Pomskies more expensive. Number 1 is the rarity. Not guaranteed even if one parent has blue eyes. Not all Pomskies inherit blue eyes from the Husky parent. Number 2 is aesthetic appeal. Those icy blue eyes are simply captivating tie sits. Let's be honest, that icy stare is stunning. And number 3 is bold. Genetic jackpot. Breeding for specific eye color can be unpredictable. So when a litter produces blue-eyed pups, their price jumps. Some Pomskies even have party eyes, or two different colors of the eyes, which makes them even more unique and expensive. But don't worry, here in the Philippines, they value the blue eyes on both eyes. That is why this is less expensive here. This is based on our personal experience. Part 4. Body structure and value. The size eyes a Pomsky's making figure affects its price. Here's what increases their value. Mini Husky look. If they look like a tiny husky with symmetrical markings, upright ears, and a fluffy tails, or breeders charge more. Teddy bear type, short snout, compact build, fluffy coat, Avery, popular for small home pet owners. Smaller size, Pomskies, under 10 pounds, especially F1B back to Pomeranian, fetch a premium price due to rarity and demand. So, between the generation, eye color, and body type, Pomskies can range anywhere from $1,000 to over $5,000 pros, depending on these traits. Now, let's talk money first. I will give you the price of the Pomsky in the US before we proceed with the price in the Philippines. F1 Pomsky CI or first generation, around $2,000 to $4,000. Since they're the original Pomsky mix, they're usually a bit bigger and high in demand, especially if they have that classic husky face with Pomeranian fluff. F1B Pomsky ITG is more Pomeranian, smaller size, $2,500 to $4,500. These pups are usually smaller, fluffier, and even more photogenic, perfect for families or apartment living. And yet, PAC, smaller sometimes means pricier. F2 Pomsky IoT or the second generation one, $1,800 to $3,500. F2S offer a more predictable coat and temperament. Breeders have a better idea of how they'll turn out, so pricing can be more stable, but still premium quality. Lastly, in F3 and F4 Pomskies are the third and fourth generation, $1,500 to $3,000. By F3 and F4, breeders have refined the Pomsky line on the stages. These dogs are often healthier, better tempered, and more consistent in size and looks, but not as rare as F8s, so the prices can go a bit lower. Let's make it two parts, since the price in the Philippines is more cheaper than the price in the US. I will put the link below for the part 2 of this video, hoping that you will stay tuned. If you are interested with the Philippines price when it comes to Pomsky, if you have any question, just comment down below. I will answer all your comments as long as we can. Like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more Pomsky care tips, vlogs, and price updates. See you soon, guys. And thanks you. Drop a comment below if you've got a Pomsky or planning to get one. Let us know their generation and eye color. We can also collaborate with our Pomskies. Thanks for watching. I'm your Furlovers. And remember, every Pomsky is pawsome. Until next time, stay fluffy. See you and goodbye.
Wings Furlovers, we are family. Each one has their place with me. Now I want Pomsky full of cheer. Make Molsky always near. Furlovers shining bright and free. Together we're the perfect team. Playing in